Hello, all you ladies out there. And I know there are other than ladies that are listening, but hello to you all too. My primary focus is on young black women. And if you're going to stay here and you're not a young black woman to listen to this content, I ask that you are respectful in what you write in my comment section, because this is not the place for your bullshit. Okay? So, all right. And with that, ladies, when I tell you that your most important job on this earth, number one, is to take care of yourself. Treat yourself like the gem that you are, and let no one mistreat you. Let no one put you down. Let no one tell you you're not worth it, including yourself. And if you feel that you're not worth it, then you work on yourself until your esteem elevates to the point where that you know that you're worth it. You know that you're worth being loved, respected, protected by your significant other. You're worthy of being married and not being somebody's baby mama times 10. You're worth it. When you get to that point, you will take your job as a mom much more seriously. When we, the black woman, starts to reverse course and start to protect our children at all costs, first starting with the fact that if we're not ready to have kids, we're not financially stable enough to have kids, we don't have a plan for, how to take care of the kids once the kids gets here, we don't need to be having them. Okay? So when you get them, they now become the number one priority until they are no longer underneath your authority, if you will. Okay, until you're no longer responsible for them, they are your first and only number one priority. And that includes your husband, your man, whatever you want to call them. Your children come first. You are the protector of those kids. Okay, so we're seeing a generation now where black women have not been taking care of their kids the way they're supposed to be. We have not, and of course we know that there are black women that are out there doing what they're supposed to do, and you see the fruits of their labor. You see their good kids. You see their good kids going out there being, productive members of the society. So by all means, I am definitely not talking about all black mothers. But for those who did not have the proper guidance, we need to rein you back in this generation, so we can start to reverse the mess and the madness that we see going on out there. This particular article, and this is why I tell you, if you're a mother, make sure that you are in a position that you're leaving your kids with people you can trust. You should not be leaving them with just any old male members of your family, not even their fathers. You got to go to the store, you bundle up your little girl, and you take them with you. You got to go to work, you make sure that they're in a qualified daycare facility. Because 8 out of every 10 sexual assault is done by people you know. Usually in your own immediate family and immediate circle of friends. So I cannot stress the importance of not leaving your little girls around male members of your family. I don't care if you have a black husband, a black brother, a mixed husband, a mixed brother. I don't care if you're married interracially. I don't care if you're married black on black. You do not leave your little girls with male members of your family. Because these people are looking for vulnerable people that if they have sickness, you can't tell that they are the ones that are sick. You can't tell that. And they start grooming these little babies from their babies, sticking their little hands up the little butts. This fool full on assaulted this little 3-year-old girl and gave her sexually transmitted diseases. A 3-year-old. A 3-year-old. This is why I have to stress to young black mothers, get yourself in a position where you know where your kids are. You know if you can take them with you. If you have to leave them with a member of your family, try to find a female that you can trust. And if you have to leave them with the male, make sure they can talk and explain to them what good touch is and what bad touch is. And debrief them when they get back into your presence. You should not be leaving a little child who cannot talk with a male member of your family. Because the predators, you don't know who they are. They hide their predatory tendencies. Most of them do. Some, you're not supposed to be leaving your child anywhere around them. So this dude, a 26-year-old man, confessed to raping his 3-year-old relative, which led her to contracting 2 sexually transmitted diseases, chlamydia and gonorrhea. As far as I'm concerned, this man should be castrated while he's in prison. Drayvon Alexander Perkins was arrested after the child's mother noticed discharge in the girl's underwear. Upon taking her to the hospital, it was determined that she contracted the aforementioned STDs, which prompted the immediate police investigation. Perkins admitted to raping during a polygraph test, which he stated that he attacked the girl while he was high on drugs back in January when she was at his apartment while his mother was at work. Now, sisters, I know you have to do your thing, you have to work, and this is why I'm posting work from home positions that you can do at home so you can still be at home with your kids and not be leaving your kids with these monsters. That prey on defenseless little girls and little boys. Okay? The San Antonio native is currently in police custody on a $100,000 bond and is facing a felony charge of super aggravated sexual assault on a child. Perkins can face a minimum of 25 years behind bars upon conviction. My question is, why is there even a bond? Why is there even a bond in his case? And this is why I keep saying, and I will keep saying, and I keep saying, do not leave your children with male members of your family. You can argue with me from day to day, from today till you're 50 years old. Statistics do not change. unless we make them change by being more careful with the life that had no say in how they got here. And we are responsible for protecting that life. Believe the statistics. And protect the life you bought here at all cost.